Alrighty then. We're gonna do something. There's a couple things. I've made some tweaks, though I don't know if it's gonna help. I actually don't know if I really changed anything at all. But I'm ever always trying to fight to improve the overall visual experience of this nightmare. I'm going to test this today as a sample, because now that I think about it, I don't think I actually changed anything. Yeah, that's still doing the thing. So, next time I'm going to try something. We can't really change this right now, and I really don't want to do a stream repair. So this I'll test tomorrow on my own. But welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, MCCanary. We're still doing some diagnosing, but I mean, overall, I do think everything is still looking better. It's all about sanding them edges down. It's all about sanding them edges off. And we're gonna be edging today. I sure did mean what I said. Who's that? Who is that? Mayhaps we might have... Oh.
Why?
Who's that? I'm doing the thing. Oh, I mentioned it. Well, I haven't even finished my intro. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, MCCanary, and we have a surprise for Monster Hunter. It's not a surprise.
I am a surprise.
You are a surprise. My favorite surprise. You're my favorite little surprise.
How sweet.
Mm-hmm. But I'm doing the thing now. You should be able to find me via squad search, because thank you, James, I totally misunderstood what you meant, and now I'm doing it correctly. Or at least I better be.
I mean, you might still have to invite them to the squad. I don't know how that works.
Sure. I think the way that I have it right now is that people can apply for the squad, and I can approve them. And I can invite people. And I think the way that I'm going to handle it is people are always welcome to try to join, but you have to at least be, like, you know, in chat. You have to say something. So. But yeah. Well. I'm ready to fight Zhao, I think, now. He was kind of kicking my butt last time because he kept on two-shotting me because my armor was a little bit underpowered. And no, fire resistance is what this thing should handle best, so that's no excuse, game. That's no excuse. But I'm always down for whatever. I could always use more Jin Dahad. They're pretty high on my
choose whatever
shit
I
list.
just need hunter tickets or whatever they're called.
I need noodles.
I need all of them, so.
Well, let's go try to kick Jin. Let's try to go kick Zhao's ass. Let me see if my armor can actually pass now, seeing as of he kept on two-hitting me, which was super aggravating. I have no idea why he was being such a prick, but he really was being a prick. You're just... Oh yeah, you're just there. What's kind of nice about this, too, is, from my understanding, we don't even need to do link parties anymore. You can actually just join my shit. It's so nice. That's like the ideal. Still don't know why. Why 10-player limit? Why not 12?
I don't know. Isn't 12 the regular lobby one?
Wow, that still doesn't make sense, James, when you put it that way.
I mean, I don't know if it is or not. I'm asking you.
I don't know. All I know is that makes even less sense then. Oh, I guess it doesn't inform you, though, if I... Well, does it inform you if, like, the lobby sets up a quest or anything, or is it only for a link party?
Probably only if it's a link party.
Gotcha. Well, I sent you a link to invite just in case. I'm ready to go kick Zhao's butt. Have you fought Zhao yet?
No? Wait, who?
The final boss of low rank. He's in high rank now. As well as Mitsu. Actually, if you haven't done you might have to do Mitsu first
mean
if you haven't done Mitsu. Yeah.
Oh, no, I have not fought yet. I did fight Mitsuzune.
Mm-hmm. How did you like the femboy fox? I like his fight, though he's a little bit different this time. Kind of like his Rise version a little bit better.
He was pretty easy.
Wow. He did kill me once, but eh. I also realized my armor had no spheres on it, so I'm kind of getting schwacked a little. I needed to plug some spheres in.
Oh, I cannot join your quest.
Ah, then that means you just need to do your assignment stuff. So what I will do then is I will cancel my quest. And then you just go do your setup for that, because it should be the thing that immediately follows. You should just have to go to, well, actually, have you been to, we should go to it. Have you been to the big hub?
Yeah, I've been there. That's where I already was.
Gotcha. Then it should be right after that. You should just have to go talk to,
I think I've already gotten the prompt for it, and I just haven't started it.
Gotcha. You got to go talk to Neta, who has a severe desire to kill, but he is peaceful. I do love how his character arc is kind of silly to me. He really wanted to kill the fuck out of Arkfeld.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, no, don't do it. And then he's like,
and then
well...
he realized that he's a murderer just like him.
Uh-huh. And then he was like, don't kill it. Well, maybe kill it. Maybe it's not good that it's doing that.
And you say, whatever, kid, I'm gonna kill it.
You love how the solution to the game was the title of the game.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I guess credit, they tried to like make it at least a little bit more like stakes worthy. Then your character's just like, what if I just tried to do my job? We didn't consider that. Why wasn't that a consideration at any point? That the guy who does monster hunting does the monster hunting?
Possible.
It's very silly to me.
Thanks for showing me Zoshia again.
He's a big scary boy. Shit, I pushed the wrong button.
I think I posted.
Yes, I got a notification. What a good notification! Fuck! This game is good. This game did fix a lot of World's problems with that. Now I just have to remember how the... There we go.
Almost like it's a game that's iterating on itself.
Uh-huh.
Instead of re-releasing the same thing with one or two new monsters and slight tweaks.
Uh-huh. Hey, Rise was something new.
It existed.
It's still like it. Okay, I got 20 minutes left. I'm good.
It was there for a reason.
I like
it. Definitely gave me any reason not to play World instead, except Dog.
I mean Dog. But Dog
is literally the only reason.
I did like the wire bug, but I think this game found a good compromise between what they were doing with the wire bug and classic World. I just like that the maps are more open. There was a certain point that I got tired with how cramped World's maps were.
Love World's cramped maps. They feel real.
They're too small.
Rise was just arenas. It wasn't even a map. I think this game has found something in between.
Yeah, agreed.
I think I still like World's map design better overall, but it's definitely more inspired in World. But I get what they were going for with this one, just making actual environments. World had some super wild ideas that were really cool.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, the Coral Highlands is still one of my favorite zones in any Monster Hunter game, hands down.
Yeah, Coral Highlands is probably my favorite, but also the Monster Graveyard level.
Oh, the Rotten Vale, yeah.
Rotten Vale, yeah.
Yeah, no, Rotten Vale was good too. Oh, sleep. I stopped myself. Get the big one. Get the big one. Get it.
Nope.
Wait, it woke up before you got the hit? What fucking woke it up?
No, its hitbox is just jacked up.
Oh.
It decided that I hit it with the intro swing, even though it was not there.
Yeah. I was looking at that, and that did not look close at all. Alright, buddy, I got your number. I've got some health. Ow. Never mind. Why did that attack do so much damage to me? I don't understand.
Because it's made out of fire.
I was watching somebody play the other day, and it took a quarter of their health at most, and that does over half my health. And I've put armor spheres in. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably just
Armor have weakness to fire.
Nope. Fire's actually supposed to be what it's best. It's at 13.
I don't know. What to tell you.
God, I swear if... No, that wouldn't make sense. Nothing. But yeah, like, that attack also was two-shotting me, like... I even put in armor spheres, I don't know why. I know Barry was using arc belt armor, but... I mean, I guess it is probably the highest defense in the game. It's orange armor. I have no orange armor pieces at the moment. Oh! I'm glad that didn't hit me. What were you saying? He threw? Shit, I woke it up. This is just what I've been experimenting with, and I understand I'm playing risky by trying out heroics, but that was at full health. Like, obviously if I was at obviously if I'm sitting at heroics and he did that and it killed me, I'd be like, oh, sure. I was at full health. Also, hi, Silos. I am recovering from the illness called late-stage capitalism, Silos. Sean and I will probably talk about it later, but we went to a protest this weekend, and it was really good, and we both screamed our asses off. I'm probably... Sean is actually probably worse for wear than I am, it seems. I got... What's funny is my voice would run out on any given chant faster than his would, but he sounds like he can't talk anymore, or at least he did yesterday.
Big rip.
He sounded like his voice was completely gone. Nice! Was it the one on April 5th? I hope a lot of people did. It was a very important day. If you couldn't, that's okay. Join next time. We did come up with a really good I did immediately come up with a really good chant, though, after learning about something really stupid that happened regarding the tariffs, because I think the whole tariff situation in general is dumb as shit. You know what's going... You've heard of the update about that, right, James? Because a lot of people were also immediately riffing on it at the protest when we were there.
There's been a lot of updates. I don't know which one you're talking about.
So apparently one of them extends to a fucking uninhabited island in the South Pacific.
Ah, yes. The penguin one?
Yup. And as soon as Sean told me about that, I immediately started chanting, "Don't tax the penguins," and I got people chanting, "Don't tax the penguin."
That's true.
I did it like twice. It made me happy, and it made seemingly everybody else happy too. A lot of people like that one.
This is the epitome of fascism.
Of course.
That didn't work.
That was fun. Wait, what did you just just use? Did you use Dragon Piercer? What the hell was that?
That was my wound attack.
Oh, gotcha.
I seen if I could sneak it in before I put the red glow away. I missed it.
Your tail, buddy. I don't even know if you could sever his tail, but I will try.
Yeah.
God, I cannot dodge that attack. I
like,
have to block it.
Maybe you can only do it in second phase because it hasn't broken the white once. Oh, actually good against this one.
Heavy bowgun though is really good against Joe. The first time I fought him, I just used heavy bowgun and just beat the ever-living shit out of him. Sleepy. Because it was good and effective. Ooh, that's fun that he can do that while he's sleeping. There you go. I was wondering if you could do that. I'm glad you tested it.
But of course, 'tis great sword.
It's his new great sword with better control. And I would say they even did something to make it easier to aim even when you aren't using aiming. And aiming makes it easier to control now.
This is why I always play in focus mode. Never leave it on great sword. It's the only bonuses that you get.
He's doing a big attack. Nope, not yet. He's just angry about it. Oh, maybe he is? No, he's just angry. Nope, maybe he is. Oh, God. Okay, so that works that way. That was fun.
That's bad.
He has a face wound, by the way, I'm trying to get. Ah, well, never mind. Blew up. I hit it once. No, I didn't intend to. Damages, though. At least I'm doing good damage now. I also was working with under. I was working with under level gear a little bit. I didn't have. I was fighting with a 2-tier lowered sword and shield. So my sword and shield wasn't max ranked. What? Let's not do this. Okay. Can you break these? No. I'm not 100% sure what to do with this part other than just heal through it. I do not know what else it is other than health tax. Like, I have no idea.
If you break the, I think we have to break the crystals so they don't get ignited by his elemental.
Gotcha.
And it'll
See,
make
that's
a
what I was
sound.
thinking. I guess throwing knives aren't enough.
Who would have thought?
Well, throw the shot. I wanted to find out. Oh god. Gotta get them perfect blocks. Honestly, the fact that the heavy bowgun has a perfect guard is insane to me, and it is insanely good if you are not abusing the fuck out of it. Heavy bowgun does not care about anything anymore, and it's great, and I love it.
It's a full-fledged tank weapon.
Yep. I like that, actually. Now, heavy machine gun man. That guy. You know the guy. You know the one.
Heavy guy.
Heavy guy. Big heavy guy. I am become done. Something sandwich. Hey, do you want to know my cheat sandwich is? I always forget about it until I make it again. Like, to call it my bullshit salad, my meat salad sandwich. What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
He didn't fall over.
I guess he doesn't get uncovered from it.
No, it should. I was like, what
Yeah,
happened?
I did full damage.
Huh. Oh, he's paralyzed. By what?
Okay.
Nice. Do it, you won't. Oh, he did it again. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm glad I caught that. That attack is such a pain. Cat? Just not gonna heal me, huh? My cat has given up on healing me in these games. Nice.
I did not know that was even a thing.
Get me that heroics buff, though. I will say, if you're willing to go for it, heroics is stupid.
It is stupid, which is why I'm not going to go for it.
Does do a lot of damage. Okay. Nope, nope. No!
Oh boy.
I lived.
That just melted me.
I almost died.
That gave zero warning. Good lord.
The warning I got was when he made a bunch of crystals, but we definitely did not have time to destroy those crystals. I just had to get to his ass where there were no crystals. That also makes me understand how the crystals actually work. So the crystals fan out. It's really weird. They make the fire fan out from the direction in a cone that he shoots from. My cat does not want to heal me anymore. I don't know why.
I mean, I think it goes on cooldown.
Yeah, but he hasn't done it in a really long time.
Maybe he's got some beef with you.
Maybe he just understands my build on that. Yeah, bro. Nice. In your ass, in your ass, in your ass. Just try not to die. He's really wanting to kill my cat. Poor cat. We just put him in a corner. Oh, sleepy.
I was on the other side of the arena waiting for him to charge back.
Oh, why would he do that? He's put my cat into a corner and decided to step on his face.
Well, I can't reach his head, so I guess I'll try to hit the tail.
Nice.
Yay, 153 damage. Well done.
Nope. I'm just gonna trust that I cannot dodge that attack without evade extender. And I have a shield. Look at that. They actually made the sword part, or the shield. They made the shield part of Sword and Shield make matter. Nice. Oh. Fuck, but maybe not. Give me that heroics. He really hates that corner. He really hates my cat. No wonder why my cat can't heal me. He keeps on fucking murdering my cat. Yeah, my cat is fully dead. So that probably means he can't hit me. Oh, I'm not getting... Oh. I also really like his design. I do like his design and I do like his fight. I think last time I was having a rough time with just getting fucking shreked. And the first time I fought him, I was so close. I was so close to beating him on the first try, and then he just instant carted me a couple times. Oh boy. See that?
Just eat.
That's fun. Oh. So I think to destroy the crystals, you gotta hit them with an element. I mean, that makes sense. It's like their whole business. That's their whole business. Do it again. Oh, you couldn't get me to heroics, you shit. At least gave me the resentment, I guess. That attack has never hit me. There you go. I'm glad I could block that way. What is he doing? He wants to kill the fuck out of your cat now.
Perfectly fine. I want to wail on the tail.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Just gotta block. I just got Outlast. I just got Outlast. Whew! Okay, that's at you. Butt out of the wall. Get your butt out of the wall, you dick. My cat learned it from watching me. He refuses to heal himself even. What the hell is wrong with my cat? He watched me do too many heroic...
You're a bad role model.
I am a bad role model. He keeps on watching me use heroics and he's like, oh, this is how he plays. I gotta play like him. He is like seriously bugged right now. I do not know why he just refuses to heal me. The game is literally broken. This has been my experience with this boss is I love his design. The game is just being a dick. He's like broken? He's like not been dead? Oh, nice. Yep. I think you can only do that in his last form.
Yep, just came off.
It also opens up a good weak point. His tail becomes
Yes,
a little
I
bit
did
more.
just carve it underneath him.
You're an animal. I'm sharpen. Hey, you want to know one of my favorite pieces of like just quality of life that they added? Sharpening always has value. Yep. It's just really nice. What are you doing, bud? I knocked him out of it. I just didn't know what he was doing. I think he was getting ready to lightning bolt. Yep. Oh, my cat can still do that at least. God, I hate your fucking... I hate your goddamn... Ow. Oh, this is the death for me. There's no way to survive this. I'm in a bad spot. It's fine, maybe? You know what? I gave you back lips, so... What's funny, this is like...
Ooh, okay.
Stylistically way cooler and bigger, but I feel like this part is way safer than Phase 2 because the fire will just fucking kill you. Also, you can judge me for using heroics and resentment, but the more I've played this game, the more I've realized it actually does kind of fit my playstyle, especially because I use a lot more shields. So I can actually get value out of things like resentment and stuff without dying. Probably means I should have been using it and shields a lot sooner than I have been. Gonna keep on getting fast, feel safer. Ugh, put your tongue away. Oh, he's so close. We got him. I believe. I believe. This is bad for me. Thank you for knocking him out of that. Sleepy. My cat healed me! Good job, cat! So I don't know why my cat fell asleep. Why did my cat fall asleep? Trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. Fucking Calamite. Maybe I just hate monsters that fight like Calamite, because Calamite was such a fucking nightmare for me. Because part of this fight reminds me of Calamite. Part of its design, him rearing up like that, gives me some PTSD to Calamite killing me many times that way. Give a fuck, buddy. I have heroics. We actually hit me with that. Nice. No.
Oh, shit.
I only got regular potions left. I don't know who that's at. That's you!
Come on.
Yeah. That was rude.
That's horseshit.
Oh, I'm gonna die here. Yee! Agreed. Okay, he wants to kill my cat. I'll let him kill my cat for a second. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what it is about high rank Joe, but he just fucking feels like he just catches you sometimes. You're like, come on, man. He's particularly rough, I feel like, if you don't have a good defensive option and have to rely on dodging. I do think that if you have to rely on dodging, it can be hard to avoid getting hit by him sometimes. Ow. Specifically when he stands up and does this attack. Yeah. I'm dead. Somehow.
Pick up that kill before it rots.
I didn't think the fight would go that much longer, so... Does it affect, like, the rewards or
You get
something?
less red drops.
Oh, didn't know that. Well, he's not gonna let me. He's really not gonna let me. Thank
Are you sure?
Jerk. I mean, it makes sense. That's actually kind of nice that as long as the body's there, they'll let you carve it. Welcome back, Silos. We did it. The bastard is dead. There's a lot to like about this fight. There's just sometimes he just really... I don't know. I don't know what Barry did, because I watched Barry and he's wearing pretty much all Arcveld, and I was like, oh, so it is my armor, my defense or something, because he's only taking a fourth of damage from things like his big fire attack instead of half of his health.
He has some
Who knows?
skills on, I assume.
Maybe.
All the good defense skills.
I guess the crystals aren't that hard to break. You only have to hit them like 3 times. Well, did steal it. I've talked about my canned meat salads before, right?
Well, if you did, I hid them from myself.
The standard is the can of the tuna, but really it works for like even canned chicken and stuff like that. I don't know what that means. You just take a can of tuna, dump it in a bowl, you dump a bunch of relish on top of it, you dump... Doesn't have to be. Mayonnaise is the standard, but just like a sauce. Just put a condiment sauce in there, and you've got whatever meat salad.
That's a way you can live.
It's taste. It's filled with calories. It's good protein. It's also got mercury for my diet. That is why I try to avoid tuna.
I mean, it's only bad if you have it all the time.
Exactly. Wow. So mad. He's so angry about it. This cat has learned how to give hugs.
Dangerous.
He is trying to steal tuna though now.
Extra dangerous.
Listen, I'm not saying I don't mind his attempts. I just will stop him when I notice it. Well, that's a neat detail. Olivia got Gormagala's arms after you beat Gormagala with her. That's cool. I like that. It's like a nice little detail.
There you go.
Well, if you need symbols, because we all need symbols, I need to go through all of those subquests anyways, and they're all tempered, so it should give us a shit ton. All right. Actually, is there a Nudra one? Of course there is.
I'm gonna want that Zoshia heavy bowgun.
The Bogan? What's the Bogan do?
It has an equipment skill of White Flame Torrent, which sometimes does extra damage when you hit.
Ooh.
Like it hits again.
Ooh!
And I'm wondering how that is going to work with Wyvern Heart.
One, how that works with Wyvern Heart, and you want to know what that means, James, you get to hear something of glee from me that you don't want to hear.
That sounded
Normal Shot 3 is
violating.
back, baby!
Good lord.
That's normal shot 3. That's exactly what normal shot 3 was.
Well, there you go.
I just saying it would only make if it's a normal shot bowgun, then it's absolutely normal shot 3. And I've been saying forever that they need to bring back normal shot 3. And if they just make it a skill, that both gives value to all other ammos on that weapon and is just like a nice detail, right? Like it's just a nice like callback and bring back to a mechanic that hasn't been in the game since before World. Its normal shot 3 was weird. Yeah, Light Flame Torrent. I just want to see what it... When used with Scorcher, does not stack but adds fire damage.
I don't know what Scorcher even is.
It sounds like another skill. I don't even have any idea either. But yeah. Yeah, that's dope.
Oh.
That's
This numinous set is scary looking.
I will say, all level 1 ammo. That's interesting. Unless the upgrade to it has better. Nope. It's got level 2 elements. It's an elemental bowgun. Interesting.
I mean, you can probably customize that off though.
Oh yeah, probably. It might, if anything, since you know it fits the theme. That's actually the thing I like about the Rathian bowgun is Rathian bowgun is similar, in that you can customize what your highest level ammo is. It doesn't have to be normal shot. You can switch it from normal shot to piercing to the other one if you want to. But you can only choose one. You can't choose two, I don't think.
Both Rathian and Chotacabra do that.
That's fun. Yeah, I like stuff like that. That's really cool that it does that. I want to see this armor, though. I see Arkfeld. Does Zoshia not have an armor?
It's called Numinous. It's at the very bottom. And it looks scary.
Oh, that's why, because I have this thing on. It's got Coalescence, which is funny. I was thinking about doing a Coalescence build next. Because I absolutely want to use Coalescence with the Gore armor. Gore is probably the best armor for that in the game right now, because even Mitsu's doesn't do... what? Mitsu's armor doesn't do what Rise's Mitsu armor did, and I really liked it. Mitsu's armor in Rise gave you Bubble Blight, which gave you an attack boost, and Bubble Blight in Rise was really weird in that it fucked with your ability to dodge, but it increased your base movement speed. So it really wasn't that bad, and I like the idea of a build around not dodging. It weirdly works well with Insect Glaive. Oh god, it twitches.
Mm-hmm.
He's got dangly bits.
That's probably fine.
Probably. Let's see. We've got Agitator, Coalescence on the hands. What's funny is I was looking for hands for Coalescence, potentially. Coalescence on the waist. And then Elemental Absorption is interesting. I'll have to try that at some point.
Are we fighting? Yeah, right. Okay.
Ooh, Skull Hat! You can be Skullface now. And now you too can be Skullface. Now you too can be Skull Hat.
My face has life.
Did you get one of the tentacle ones?
No. I just mean in general. My face is not a skeleton face.
Your face is filled with flesh.
My face is not using the skeleton edgelord helmet from Dark Souls 3, and by that I mean Elden Ring.
But yeah, I might just look, because again, I'm not using max rank armor, so there's just probably a very real case in which, for whatever reason, what? Oh.
Oops.
Why is
Could
my
not
head-
join quests. Excuse me?
Uh-oh.
Did your-
Game
Did your
crash?
internet do a meme?
No, I think the game crash, maybe? There is something weird going on, even... Oh! The program is not responding!
It's fun.
That's an interesting window. Okay, you can't see it. I'm gonna end the program. We're gonna restart. That's weird. Oh, good. Crash report, my favorite. Oh, God. Wilds, if you end up not being able to run all of a sudden, I'm gonna be mad. The only way to fix this last time is by turning off the stream, but, Oh, that's interesting. Hey, Wilds, why are you using over half of my memory? Just my raw RAM right now. That might be
It's
why
busy.
it crashed. That might explain some shit. There's all sorts of weird shit kind of going on right now. What the hell? CPU's fine. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe it's fine. Session lost with the host. Cannot join quest. Monster Hunter, what the hell happened to you?
It's going through it.
My computer's fucking going through it right now, man. Even my head is being weird. Like, what the fuck? And why is this chugging? What has happened to my computer?
No,
Okay,
this is very engaging content.
I need to close everything. I don't know what happened, man. Freaking Wilds just exploded. My computer just kind of exploded. I'm trying. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. Yep, that's what it was. Check one more thing. I am idling at 30% of my memory for some reason. What the hell?
You're streaming, that makes sense.
Oh. Steam, I swear to... No? Why is Steam taking so much memory? Computer, what is going on? This Firefox is taking a bunch of memory too for some reason. And I don't know why. What? Too many things right now, buddy. It was weird. Okay, we're gonna try restarting the game. That was odd. I don't know what happened. Weird. That was very weird. It seems fine now. Alright. It's resolved. Man. I'm just convinced that owning a computer is 1,000 times just being like, what broke now? What broke now?
Sometimes a thing break and you just need to do it again.
Sometimes a thing break and you just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta.
If it repeats, then you start troubleshooting.
Then you start worrying, exactly. Alright, I think we're good. Monster Hunter? Why can't you run now? What the fuck? It's happening again. Trying to load in. What? James, did you break my Monster Hunter?
I did my best.
Oh. Why am I cursed? Why am I cursed like this? Yes, let me... There. Try closing you again. Small indie company, exactly. Um, I might be experiencing a weird memory leak, actually. Like a really weird memory leak. I might have to restart my computer. This is very weird. Yeah, this is very, very weird. Let me try just making a private lobby and see if that fixes it. I don't know why my squad lobby would be broken, but I don't know why else it wouldn't be running the game. It might be the squad lobby, James. Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck? I will try restarting my computer. This is weird. Yes, my favorite. Yes, my favorite. Yeah, I could tell. Yep, I could tell, Monster Hunter. What the shit? I have no idea. Well, I'm gonna restart my computer here in a second. Apparently, Zoo. Hey, look at that. Video game is back, and I'm back in the lobby, and I think James is still here, and it seems that my RAM was just being
rambunctious.
a bunch of snot. It was being a bunch of snot, you're right. Unless you were gonna say something else. I mean, you could still say it if you were gonna say something else.
Huh? What? I'm busy. I'm fighting a guy.
Oh, okay. I might be able to help you.
If you get in quick.
My life and this computer is a never-ending cycle. Never-ending cycle of pain.
It's fine. Just drop $500 on a Switch too.
Yeah, I heard about that. The whole reason why I liked the Switch is it was remarkably affordable to everything else, and now they're just like, we're a real console now, and I'm like, I mean, you probably are, but it still is like, guys...
Maybe you just could have done a firmware update and gotten frame gen on the Switch.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I don't. Don't knows. I thought I hit enter on that. Oh, I did hit enter. Hold on. There. I mean, Nintendo is a weird one, it feels like sometimes. It feels like Nintendo is really solid until they do stuff like this, and you're just like, Nintendo, why? I want to like you. For valid reasons. You do shit like this. What?
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I get it. They want to make money, but they're increasingly. Oh, look, it's dead.
Nice. Just in time.
They're increasingly relying more on whale customers.
Uh-huh. Everyone
which
is.
is very shitty.
Yeah.
Because $80 for Mario Kart is asinine.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here with that. No one has that money right now in this economy.
I was gonna say, I was like, that's part of the problem is people want people who spend money that nobody has right now, especially.
I mean, they haven't brought down the price of their games at all, ever, since after GameCube, so I don't know.
Yeah. It's rough right now. Nothing is cheap, and that's a problem. I hate to say this, guys, but cheap alternative to things are good for the economy.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say Nintendo was ever cheap. They were just a quality product, right? Like, I don't know.
It does just kind of blow my mind that the frame gen is like blasting off the hinges of what could be done with a smaller handheld system.
Makes sense.
For a good price, which...
Yeah.
Why would I not get a Steam Deck right now?
Yep.
Over a... why?
Uh-huh. I mean, that is the actual advantage to it that I could see is, like, allow lower performance things to be able to run games at tolerable frame levels that are...
I can run one more if we go really quick.
Okay, maybe this time it won't fucking explode. Please don't explode, game, please.
As I'll say right now, I'm using lossless scaling with this game, and it's doing really well.
Nice.
The newest version of it gives adaptive frame gen, which is amazing tech. I just set it generate enough frames for me to always play at 90 frames per second, and it does.
Oh, that is really nice. Also,
So
it's
it's
just
just-
a quest.
It doesn't work extra hard to go over that amount. It doesn't generate any extra frames that don't matter. It just generates just enough to be 90. And it has not dropped from 90 this entire play session.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a bit of blurring in high motion, and text blurs when the screen is moving, but that's a small price to pay. Because this game does not have stable frame rates.
No, it doesn't. No, it absolutely doesn't. Alright, yeah, that was weird. My RAM was getting capped for some reason. Some weird... That's a weird thing, too, is it was like a memory leak, but it wasn't a leak, it was like a memory clog. Which doesn't make sense. I understand that computers are not a series of pipes. I do understand this.
I mean, a memory leak eventually becomes a clog.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
That's
it
the
was
whole
probably
thing.
just
It builds over time.
because it was like, I was looking at my, like, memory usage, and it was like, oh, you're running at 60% of your memory, and I'm like, nothing's running over 1,000 megabytes. Like, that doesn't seem right. Like, nothing was running, because now, like, hey, guess what? Monster Hunter's taking 92,000 megabytes of my RAM. You know, an amount of my RAM that would make sense for a video game to take. Also, I love this monster. Zulu's a fun fight.
He's good.
I like all the boys. Noodles is also very fun. Let me eat you.
Okay, didn't want to put my bot in. That's fine.
Yeah, that's something I've had to make a habit to remember is it will not let you equip if you are being grappled. I blame that it all started when my cat just refused to heal me.
It only makes sense.
I'm not superstitious. I'm impressed that didn't hit. Good job.
I have no idea how that worked, but it worked.
What? Walking. Ah, god damn it. I meant to try to get a perfect block on that, but I kind of quick. Oh! Okay, I was not expecting that to hit me. Not a dragon. It's just an octopus. The game's filled with land octopuses. I love it. I love me a good land octopus. It's fun. It's fun and it's funny.
It's a fun time for friends.
Don't ever forget to actually get the resource items now, because some people have complained that a lot of the like trading is something that's a little bit tedious to do. I don't mind it because all that means for me, and this is something that the games have actually struggled with for a long time, in that originally speaking, you were kind of intended to always do this, but the games are not the best at always teaching players to do this. Is you do actually need to like go and do other things than just hunt the monsters. You do need to go scrounge every now and then. And I actually think that this game, next to Rise, does the best job of that between these two games, because Rise made traversal fun, at least for me, so going around and scrounging wasn't that much of a problem, and this game, it has enough mechanical weight that you should go do it, but doesn't require so much focus that you can't just, I don't know, do what I do. Put on a podcast and just zone out and go collect some rocks and shit. Like, it can be a little annoying, I guess, if it's not hunting monsters, but it's also not the end of the world to me. The game wants you to engage with all of it, not just the hunting. It's always been a part of these games, no matter what.
I like to hunt monsters.
Oh, he's dead.
You having fun?
Yeah, just thought he was free hit.
That's why I appreciate the NPCs that gather things for you.
Yeah, they even also do some of the resource stuff for you. It's just a passive farm now.
I also appreciate the mod that auto-collects from it, so I don't have to mess with it.
That's fair.
Because anything that is a chore between my monster hunts, I don't want to do it in this game.
That's fair. I just like nature, I guess. I'm sorry. And I do think that the environments in this game are well designed anyways, so, like, I just chill out in them.
Overall, I like them. I think they're a little bit too big. And it only feels justified because you have the sacred, and it wants you to use the sacred.
Yes.
It would be nice if the maps were reasonable to traverse areas without the sacred. But you use the sacred when you're going between areas. But like, every single area is way too big just to walk.
Yeah, pretty much. like having a dinosaur motorcycle.
I mean, that was my second complaint with Rise, which carries over to this one for the map design. Some areas just feel like they're just too much of a flat area to fight a monster in.
See, I have the opposite problem. My whole issue with World is I kept on getting butted up against a wall, or anytime that there's a ledge, and the monster will just sit on the ledge, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't want to fight around that. It's not fun for me. It's annoying.
It's positioning.
But I can't control the monster's positioning.
Yeah, you can. You just move where you want them to be.
That's my problem. Not if I'm trying to play the game that I want the way that I was trying to play it. I have to wait for the monster to move over to me, then I'm wasting time when I could be hitting the monster.
That's because you are going for speed runs, which is not the way the game is designed.
It was at one point, but then again, a lot of people agree that the speedrunning scene was kind of killed by World. And I do kind of am like, man, that does kind of suck. It's what got me the most invested in Monster Hunter at one point, and it was kind of is no longer a thing. And speedrunning in Monster Hunter wasn't about, like, using the best weapon. Speedrunning was all about independent speed times, or speed seeds, so, you know, a weapon wasn't better or worse just because the difference of a speedrun was a minute. It just meant that that was its weight class. You judged weapons based on their weapon class, not based on which weapons were the fastest, because they all were the difference of 1 to 2 minutes for any given hunt.
Nice.
Oh, cancel. And I think this game kind of hits between, because I still loved the map, like, visual design of World. I just think it was a little bit too dense for my taste.
Oh, he can get staggered.
Don't forget his tail. Which I don't even remember breaking.
I bit it off. In a fit of rage.
It does make me wonder if they ever wanted to try to, like, do a rehash of a lot of previous areas. I would love to see them revisit some of Worlds. I would always love them to see the Coral Highlands again. But, like, I mean, I'm really fond of things like the Lost Island and stuff, and I would love to see them redo it, if for nothing else, because it give them an excuse to remake the Lost Islands battle theme, which if Lagiacrus doesn't have that theme, I'm gonna be mad. It absolutely needs that fucking theme. That theme is still hands down my favorite Monster Hunter theme in any game, and it was a basic Monster Hunter fight theme. It was the one for Lost Island. It was really good. For Lost Island, I always get the name wrong of what that area was, where Moga Village was. I'd also love if this turned into a globe-trotting adventure. The irony is Worlds wasn't about worlds, it was about a single region, in a certain sense, I guess.
Not sure why they didn't call it World. Wait, no, it was called World. What am I talking about?
But I would love for, like, them to do what they did here and just be like, hey, take a boat to a different region, and then that region is all interconnected now. That'd be fun. I'd like to see how they've tried to do that with previous games as Worlds. That'd be neat. I don't think we'll see that, or if we do see that, it would be the fucking MR, and it would probably be one previous generation. I don't see them doing it with multiple. There's just straight up levels that no longer exist in Monster Hunter. It makes me sick.
I mean, that's how most video games work.
Mm-hmm. The irony is Rise actually brought back one of the 3rd generation maps. It brought back the plains from that generation. I guess he didn't carve the boy. The desert in that game was the same desert from the 3rd generation.
I gotta pack up and skedaddle.
Alright, well thanks for joining, James. I appreciate it. As always. Hope I got you some. I got one symbol too, so I hope I got you some symbols.
Yep. I got one.
Uh-huh.
It's a grind.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't mind it. The other day, I just did like a dozen hunts, just running around fighting whatever tempereds are available, and I think that is the way that you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to do it off of quests like this. We just did that quest because it's an optional.
Okay, I'm disappearing. Bye.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye. He's gone. Now I have to play Monster Hunter by myself. God, I have to do a stream repair now. This always happens in waves for me. Anytime, I feel like anytime that I, like, have to do any stream repair, I usually have to do, like, a set of them within close succession to each other. I don't know why. Well, there could be an argument to be said that that's probably something to do with my computer then. But it still is annoying. I'm still annoyed by it. I don't like it. I would really rather it not. I would really like to be able to just never have to fix a stream again, but here we are. I've had to do 3 within the last month, because that's how things go for me sometimes. Let's see. Give me the Gracian. Give me the Gracian. Ishin. Yay. Ishin, yay. I do have this one still equipped. I wasn't sure. I also made some artisan weapons, which seem to be quite good. Missed. Never seen him just on the ground like this. Is he okay? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that's how that worked. What did you just do to me, freak? Ah, really thought I could pull that off. This one apparently just really likes to fight on the ground for some reason. Oh, come on, man. This I don't like that attack. Feels like it would be really easy to route 9 times out of 10. And usually, it does. Usually, it feels like it does. I mistimed that. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Yes. He doesn't do that much damage. Miss. Okay, he's doing that. Get out of the air. I always forget that that goes straight into that combo. It doesn't go into overhead reload. I always wanted to do that. Well, at least I hit the bug. Ah. Ah. Stop that. What? Okay. Gigantic asshole. Oh, that's a nasty combo, baby. So this is a big thing that I've learned about the gun lance is anytime you do Wyvern Stake, it speeds up your Wyvern Fire. It's very nasty indeed. That does not help me, cat. Heavy slicing spot. A heavy slicing pot, you say? A heavy slicing pot, you say? I do love the way that this guy sleeps. That's so cool, actually. He's a big banner. He's a big flag. Be Gracie. Gracie. Oh, he's dead. The game doesn't know he's dead, but he's dead. The game doesn't know he's dead, but he's definitely dead. Yeah, he's fine. I don't mind him so much. He gets a little bit annoying, but he doesn't really do that much damage. So he just kind of turns into a bit of a... Hit him until he falls over and then fuck him up really badly. That's usually what I end up doing. Alright, where are you, big monkey? Where are you, big monkey? Perfect. Perfect. Try, monkey. Ow, monkey. I can't believe that hit me. Monkey, you're lying. You know where I am. Monkey, you're lying. I know you know where I am. me. Don't even know what hit me there. Bad monkey! Oh, that's so cool. You gonna attack me or what? You gonna hit me or what, monkey? Going to hit me or what, monkey? Let's keep going. Hi, Gypsaros. What are you doing here? I don't even know I have damage right now. God, that combo is so good. Oh, I thought he had one. Never mind. God, the real reason why I do like that in move is it does allow me to reposition. Hello. Welcome, Reprieve. Thank you for using the squad. I was like, what the hell? What happened? We did it. We did beat Zhao, though, finally. Last time I just was having some bad luck. This time I actually was able to figure it out. God, that's so strong. Everybody, make sure after you use a Wyvern Stake to use a Wyvern Fire. It's very good. There he goes. GG. GG. Welcome, Reprieve. Rest in peace, Reprieve. But yeah, we'll be using the squad lobby more because, how dare you? Because James finally figured out how to tell me how to use it. Because he was like, you should be using that. And I'm like, I should be. And then I was like, I don't know how to make it work. And I still want to blame the game for this. It does not make it clear that you need to go to lobby search. Good. They've actually been going good. The only time I got stuck was last time, fighting Zhao, and that's because I was just having some bad luck. Triangle patch. Triangle pouch. Colossal bones. I actually need the colossal bones.
Really, I need the colossal bones. What I need.
But they're good. But the hunts are going good. I don't know. They've just been fun. Having a good time. I'm noticing that in order to get max rank artisan, you have to farm Zhao, which is going to be a pain in the butt. Unless also probably, I could see tempered Arkfelds and tempered Arkfelds giving that. Tempered Gores giving max rank artisan weapon parts. I could see that being a thing. Did I use it? Yeah. But we're just crunching through my optionals, and then I'll just go on random hunts eventually. I just want to get these done. I just want to get these done. Quest up. Quest up. You missed it. My computer decided to cry. I still don't know why. I really don't understand why the game just was like, we're done. And I'm like, no? No? You can't be? Ah, gotcha. That's what I was thinking. What's funny is the apexes don't happen that often. I'm kind of a little weirded out by it. I like the idea behind it, but they definitely take some time to appear. But you could wait! I get it. I could if I really need to. I just want to complain about it, but the way that I do enjoy it... Here's the thing. If you need something bad enough, you can wait for it. You can rest for it. I never need anything bad enough in this game to rest for it, necessarily. And really, I want to try to play this game partly the way it seems to be intended, which is... just keep fighting things until what you want appears too, because there's a shit ton of monsters to fight, and they're all going to contribute to your stuff eventually. It does mean eventually you're only fighting tempereds, but that's how World was before too. So... no. For some reason my computer decided to shit its entire self. I still don't understand why. And actually, if there's anything that's going to interrupt this... oh, can't leave. Here, hold on. Actually don't know why I'm not there. Is there a jet? This is a weird thing that happens every now and then. What determines when you can and can't fight Jin? I've had Jin appear sometimes and he's just a stage hazard, and I've had Jin appear sometimes and he's an actual fight. Is it just random? Is it just what Jin is feeling up to that day? Is whether or not he wants to be fought or not, or if he just wants to be a pain in the ass? Is it just on him to decide that? Because that's not okay. Because sometimes he'll appear, but he's not a legitimate fight. He's just there to be annoying, I guess. Which is annoying. As a stage hazard for times before he goes to the Rhyme Chain Trail. You fight him in the Ice Shard Cliffs to get him to go to... oh, okay. See, I wasn't sure, because I just thought it said... because I've run into this before. When I first started playing the game, I killed a Balhara way sooner than you're supposed to fight a Balhara, but it was like, quest unavailable, and I was like, oh, okay. So I just assumed that anything that said quest unavailable was a waste of my time. Still feels that way, but... me. Okay, quest up. Quest up. Quest up. And the reason why is because I need Jin tickets. I need a lot of Jin tickets because I want to make parts of his armor, and I want to make... and I have Nursula weapons. And Nursula weapons need Jin tickets to be able to get to their final tier, which is really annoying. I love that the two that Nursula and Jin Dahad are probably the two... oh. Okay, that's good. We don't have to right now. We could probably do it after this one, but... yeah. See, I just wasn't... I hope I did that at the right time. My brain heard the noise. It also was hovering over the wrong thing. I meant to do the other thing, so I hope you didn't get kicked, because my brain is a little bit flustered. No, my computer just had a weird memory leak where it wouldn't let Monster Hunter run anymore. It was acting really, really weird. Yeah, you're still here. Hi, don't you look like that. You're still here. Alright, let's go fight Grabby. Go fight Grappy. Oh yeah, I forget Horn. Probably is really good for Grabby as well. Horn, Hammer, Gun Lance, and a Bowgun. Bow's okay. I could see Bow being a little bit worse. goddamn chest. Hey, I think his chest is broken already. No, not quite. I appreciate this constant resentment I'm building up, but I really wish she would get out of lava zone. Nice. Nice. You get back here, you little shit. Oh, I didn't have one of those armed. Thought I did. Oopsie. Like, I give a fuck. Get back here. My favorite Gradios is I'm just not even going to see this guy. God, that's so strong. I love Gun Lance. It's so fucking good in this game right now. Holy shit. Absolutely insane how strong this weapon is. Now that I know the Wyvern Fire combo shortcut, and also that you get two of them, you have a greatsword. Yet? I mean, Gravios and greatsword's a little bit better. Insect Glave's okay. What's funny is Insect Glaive is fine. Actually, Insect Glaive is good against Gravios if you do one of two things. At least in the past games, you did one of two things. A lot of aerials did not bounce on Gravios, and the Spin Slash did not bounce on Gravios, which is the reason why I used it a lot. Also because it's really true. Your basic light attacks could be bounced, but nothing else could. Yeah. Or he definitely has a wound there. He's dead, that's why. I was like, he definitely has a wound there and it didn't proc. I figured out why. How dare you? How dare you? Why did it make a meow sound? I didn't know it made meow sounds. That makes it even better and worse. Holy shit, I just didn't know it did that. Oh. You jerk. Lot of damage, it's insane. Oh. Frick. Oh my god! That was awesome! I didn't know they could proc twice in a row! Holy shit! That was incredible! Well done. I did not know that could happen. Stop it, Monkey. Stop it, Monkey. Nice. It's insane how much damage that does. Why did they let you do this? Jesus Christ. I see that you bought the funny one. I see that you bought the... You gave the Capcom $2 for the funny face. See, the best use of that face I've ever seen is... Do you have any games on your phone? Is the best use of that face I've ever seen. It's really funny. Pretty good. What am I doing? I am Lance. I am Lance. I remember I am Lance. Ow. Good job, cat. Bit! The double block was really good. I was not anticipating the double block on him. That felt really good to pull off. It was satisfying. Let's finish up my optionals. We should be able to finish up my optionals, then we can do a Jin to finish off. Because I could always use a Jin. And I think by that time my Jin might be available, so that way we could save your investigations for when we really need them. I'm not in that much of a hurry for them, I just know I need so many. Yeah, if that's a bug, they better keep it, because holy shit, that was fucking cool. It also was really cool, like, that was the best combination to have with. And this is where the niche of long shell actually does come in. Long shell has one niche. That is being able to shoot outside of range of stuff like that. If I had wide shell, that wouldn't have hit. It wouldn't have. So long shell has a very slight niche. It is a lower damage point, that is without argument, but it does have a niche. It does have a niche. Is if things get knocked out of your range, you're still likely to hit them. And you can hit them outside of their range a lot. That is something that's nice about long. It's just a nice thing. That it's like, at least I can hit them. Because I sometimes have a problem where I will knock myself away, or the monster will be knocked away in a way that I will not be able to get, like, the cannon shot on a wide shot, and I just don't really have a... I have one wide lance at the moment, and it's not maxed, so... Actually, I should check. How close are you? Wait. Seriously? Did it disappear in the time it took us to... Oh, no, no. He's on his way. Oh, no. He's on his way. I was about to be like, what the fuck? That's also the other thing, is like, time passes relatively quickly in this game if you're just consistently fighting. So, I don't really, like, subscribe to needing to rest for everything unless you really need one thing and you really just want to fight that one monster. Sure, and that's still in the game if you want that, but I kind of like that you can just naturally play through the game like that. That's fun. Yeah, that's fair. The thing about artisan weapons is they are kind of in a weird spot in that they wanted to do something really neat and technical, and what they ended up doing was neither of those things in a certain sense. Because really all you're just doing is making artisan weapons. You're just making the best version of an artisan weapon that you can. They don't really look different from each other once you make one. So I don't see a purpose in making more than one of each weapon, as long as it has what I want. Like, they're cool. They're cool design-wise. I love their design. You just don't really have any reason to make more. At least I don't. Like, I've made a sword and shield, and I've made a gun lance, and I'm like, the only reason why I'd make another sword and shield and gun lance is if I made a max rank artisan weapon. That's it. That's the only reason. And to do that, I need to be farming arc velts. I need to be farming apex monsters, tempered apex monsters. I need to be farming Zhao. Like, you don't get those. Like, it almost sometimes it's like, really, if you're making a lower rank one, it's just to try out an artisan weapon, but eventually you're gonna just replace it with a better version at some point. Now, that's not to say that they're bad weapons. They're just, I don't see the value in making more than one of any given weapon class. You really don't. Sleepy. Sleepy. Drink while you sleep. You got it, buddy. I mean, that does. I was seeing James do that, and that's a really nice change that they made. It is really convenient to not have to be able to do that with gun sword, with big sword, with great sword anymore. Being able to just have great sword work like that is really nice. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Where do you think you're going, buddy? And it's it. Game is too easy. Somehow they've managed to still make it, and I don't mind this about the game, but they still managed to make it feel like when you get in your end game, the gear is just too strong natively now. You don't have to build for a damage build anymore, which is not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. That should technically be good for speedrunning, in a certain sense, but it also means that speedruns are probably really hinged on weakness exploit builds. And yeah, I can't think of anything that, and Flare, maybe? Flare would be really good. I'm not good enough at the game, but probably good. heroics, actually. I'm using it. I'm using heroics resentment now, but that doesn't mean I'm good at the game. Nicely done. Which is just an observation, I think. Let's try. I don't know why, Rathian has always been, like, a favorite of mine to, like, farm and fight. She's just always been really fun. I've always really liked her moveset, even though in this game she's arguably probably the hardest she's ever been, in a certain sense, because she's a little bit of regular in peak Rathian, and she's a little bit more aggressive, and some of her moves are a little bit faster. A little bit trickier. I find that her tail spins are actually kind of a threat now again. Before you learn how to deal with them, they were kind of a free hit. Nice. Well done. That was a good finisher too. Listen, the moment they made Sword and Shield have aerial elements, and then they knew what they were doing. Hold on. Pet the dog, pet the dog. I should have saved. Where is it? What the fuck? Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. I should have done the other one. Pet the dog.
Always pet your dog. Good boy. He's a good boy. I do love the Psych Rat. He's so good.
Hey, 100 simple ones. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You cannot kick the dog. You can't play with the dog, too. You're welcome, Reprieve. I do my best. Oh, hey. This is different. What the fuck? This is new. There's a show. So wait. Is this just a cool thing? That's neat. Just a little dance. PSO2 concert is on. You're right. This is a PSO2 concert. Holy shit. It really is a PSO2 concert. What the fuck? I mean, it's neat. I just wasn't expecting it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This fits the mood. This fits the mood. My cat's joining too. We're part of the show. Are you getting drunk over there? I see you. Are you getting drunk over there? Oh, my fucking country's a weirdo. I love the face she's making right now. You can't see it under her hat. Oh, that's neat. Wave, mug, sleep, focus on diva. Oh, that's neat. She done? Listen, if you're not getting fucked up, if you're not getting fucked up like me, come on, please, be good game. 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 Hello, Zeno. Be good game. We're getting fucked up. Be good game. Be good game. Be a good Monster Hunter. No! Bad Monster Hunter. I should be fucked up right now. That animation, I haven't drank it enough, clearly. Come on, it has to exist. This is an important animation to me. This is an important animation to me, damn it. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. Get fucked up. It's good. I finally caught all the way up. We did our Zhao earlier. Now we're just chilling and vibing and beating the shit out of things. It's good. Getting fucked up. Get fucked up. Boo. God, what game is this you can't get fucked up? What is this shit? This is every Monster Hunter you need to be able to get fucked up. What is this? What the hell? It's good. I like your spaghetti face. I like your octopus spaghetti face. How do you... I still actually need to make my spaghetti dress. The only part of the armor I need for this to be able to make the high rank version of my low rank armor, which I'm really enjoying. It got me into resentment, honestly. Like, this is something I appreciate about that build, is it had resentment on it. And I was like, resentment? I don't think I'm good enough at the game for that. And it actually got me to think about how to use resentment. So... yeah! Actually, I might have to update that. Hold on, because we had to reset the lobby. So let me reset the lobby server, and we can do like 1 or 2 more. And you may join, of course. Let me change it. And then... member list. There. And that also is the code, so that way you can actually join. But I also... what the... oh! This lobby code stays the same because it's the squad lobby code. Holy shit! That's the best thing ever. I didn't even know it worked that way. I knew that... James got me to use the fucking squad lobby, so you can type !server, and it'll bring up the right code for you. You did show me the bird, by the way, Reprieve. You did. So type !server, and it'll bring up the lobby code for you to be able to join. And then if you're in the squad, and if the squad lobby is ever open, you can just join the squad lobby whenever. And that's something I did not know, is that the squad lobby always stays that code, because we had to restart the game. And I thought it was going to make a new room, and it didn't. It used the same lobby code, which is great. I did not know how that is how Monster Hunter handled that. That is actually incredibly good for this. That makes this process so much easier and so much better to allow people to be able to join me, because for whatever reason, the only game series that's ever had this shit is Monster Hunter. I do not understand why more co-op multiplayer games do not have accessible options to be able to allow people in your community to be able to play with you at all. So, you don't think it's always the same lobby code, but it does change less often at least. Okay. That's fair. But you should now be able to just join the lobby, and if we ever have a problem, if we ever have something happen, people should be able to join the lobby without an issue. Did it work? Did it work? Let me double check. Unless I was losing my mind. I could have been losing my mind. We'll see. Maybe I said all of that for no reason. No? Yeah. Should be TM74L983. Yep. Should be that. Now the question is will it let you join if you aren't a part of the squad? That's something I don't know, and if that now works that way, god damn it, Monster Hunter, you're like so close to actually being like a good game, for fuck's sake. Why can't you just be good? Why can't you just be good, Monster Hunter? Why? Let's see, what do we got? Seems like the highest tempered we have. Be something like the tempered dosha. Unable to join session. Huh. Interesting. Really? I swear to hell, Monster Hunter, you're so close. Should be, yeah. If it's because it's a squad lobby, no, you're good. We're all learning how this shit works, because I swore that would work. I really did. Oh, is it? Let me check that. Because I want the lobby for people to be able to join. This is good intel, actually. That's Nada. I don't need to talk to you, bud. Where is the squad person? I know they were moved in here somewhere. Where are they? There they are. Give me 1 second. We're gonna figure this out. I do want this to work this way. Manage. Squad menu. Invited hunters. Edit squad profile. Join approval. That's fine. Anyone is welcome. Is it because join approval is on? I'll try putting it on not required and see if that helps. Because I was really hoping that would work that way. That's the whole thing. I like that it would be closed, so that way if people want to join the squad, you could do it that way. Add invite hunter. Invite to squad. Alright, try it now. Try the code now. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to join. Yeah, it is the lobby ID. Give it another shot. Try it again, Xeno. In's here. I'm gonna go lock it in. No dice? Yeah. Let me see. Trust me, I'm confused too, because you should just be able to do a lobby search, and I would assume it would work. I don't know, Reprieve, if you want to... Yeah. Can you find the lobby off the lobby search? Oh, no, you're good, man. I want it to work. This whole reason why I like Monster Hunter, and this should, in theory, work. Crossplay should be on, too. I play with my friend all the time. Settings, set password no, passcode no, all platforms. Anyone is welcome. Auto accept, manual accept. Yes, should be. Pick you from the squad. Oh, okay. Oh, god damn it. Actually, it might be here. Please say that you have this. Do I have to go back? I do have to go back. No, this is important enough that I do want to know what it's doing. Because this is annoying then that people can't join the lobby search. Yeah. Alright. Squad. Disband, edit, number list. Remove. Okay, go ahead and try to find the lobby now. And it should be that. It should be that. Let me check again. Yep, TM74L983, right? Server. TM74L983, yeah. Unable to join. Interesting. Huh. Well, that sucks. Then, here's what we will do. Here is what we will do from now on. If you wish to join, and it will be better this way, I'm going to open this up. I've been meaning to do this anyways. For now, I'm going to squad menu. I'm going to update server, and we'll change this later. Oh god, that hurt my eyes. You will have to join the squad to be able to join, because this will still be better than the alternative. So, we'll do that, because it's daytime now. That's how day works. So you'll try to join the we'll test this out. If I type it right. This is something I've been meaning to do. You want to be able to join. You'll use that to join the squad. And then I'll just leave it open. So try to rejoin the squad and then try to join. I turned off requests. I mean, this is good intel. I was hoping that would work. I was hoping that would work that way. Yep, and then he was able to rejoin. So Xeno, you just have to join our squad, and then you'll be able to join. It is the new code in server, and it is specifically a squad code. It is specifically for joining our squadron. How do you go about that? Reprieve, you just were able to rejoin. There is... If you go... I don't know where you're located at in the games, you know. But if you have the Grand Hub and talk to squads, you might be able to search. Go into single player and find the squad lady in the Grand Hub now. And join squads from there. Yep. You just have to find the squad lady, which is this person. They have this symbol over their head. If they are in the Grand Hub, or if you do have the Grand Hub, they are at the front. And if you don't, they should be in the plains, which is where they were originally. Unless now everyone has the Grand Hub. I don't know how the Grand Hub integrates, I'll be honest. I have no idea. Oh no, you're good. Like I said, that's a little disappointing that it didn't exactly work the way that I wanted it to. I was really hoping you could do that. I was really hoping you would be able to just join the lobby and then decide if you wanted to join the squad that way. And thanks for following. I appreciate it. And that guy needs to go to hell. He's been banished. I sent him back. Oh, you probably didn't even see him, because Twitch is at least trying. Huh. That is a little funky. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to interface with anything then. Alright, you should be able to join, and it should just put you in now. As in, it should just put you into the squad. Requests are off for the moment to kind of mitigate this. So you should now be in the squad, and you should just be able to go to search for squad lobby in the multiplayer, when you go to it's under lobby search. If you hit that, there will be a section that says squad lobby search, and then it should say our squad in there, I think. Oh wait, I think there's also a way from the menu. Hold on, I'm gonna check this real fast. No. I thought there would be. Let me go get this Jin set up though. I'm gonna make a Jin quest. I'll have him holding. I'll be there waiting for y'all. Because this is a good game. I mean, this is something I do like about Monster Hunter, is how much easier it is to be able to let people in and stuff. It's nice. You know, you don't have to travel to the map to save them as an investigation, right? What? Well, I do now. I just thought... I just didn't know exactly how investigations worked for that. I probably missed that tooltip. Oopsie. I vaguely remember it saying something like that, or like trying to talk about it, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, game. I'll use a gun. I like fighting this guy with gun. Gun is fun. Well, welcome in. Should be good. We have a Jin dad up. So how do you join the hunt? Now you should just be able to go to Alma or any quest giver, and there will be a section near the bottom that says quest lobbies and quest or whatever, and we should be in there. There should be a Jin dad in there. A Jin dad. All the learning experience. See, this is what I want to be able to provide. I put too many goddamn hours into this game to not at least be somewhat of a guiding force. You good? Hope you're right enough, Frank. Actually don't have any idea. I mean, it's totally fair, and if people haven't been, like, super, like, ooh, you can't join or whatever, like, I know. Like, part of the reason why I got into Monster Hunter is I love... He's the humble light bulb. That is very good. Part of the reason why I like Monster Hunter is I watched Twitch Monster Hunter back when World was really new, and I was watching Apex and Sephiroth before World came out. And part of the thing I always liked is you can just play the community. You can just play with people in the community. That's always been something I've liked about Monster Hunter. And I think it is a super popular game, and it has become an even more popular game that I don't think people know is a core part of the, or can be a core part of the experience, and I've always wanted to provide that. So if you want to be able to play, I'll try to, I will, whenever we're playing, I will always be open for people to join. Like, my speedrunning days are over. I just want to support the community and play Monster Hunter. Rad people. I might go for times if I end up getting some really, really crazy sets, but it seems like Monster Hunter doesn't really seem concerned with that. Honestly, like, getting a sub 5 is not that hard in this game. Which, honestly, if that's the case, I might just have fun doing sub 5s again, because I really enjoyed doing sub 5s. They're a little bit easier to do, and now I can actually do them to different songs, which is something that I used to do. I would specifically put a song on live, so that way you guys could hear it, and then I would try to beat the monster before the time ran out, before the song ran out. That's something I used to do. I haven't done that in a long time. I might try to do that in Wilds, because it just seems that right now I can very feasibly do sub 5s. I did a sub 5 on a Gypceros the other day, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I turned him into putty. It was kind of me. I know it's just Gypceros, but at the same time, it's like, I didn't mean to bully him that bad, though. Like, even a sub 3 on, I remember being really proud of, like, a sub 3 on Far Off in World, because that was when I was just trying to do any kind of thing. So, getting a sub 2 or a sub 3 on Gypceros is silly to me. missed. Oh, they're all here. Oh, that's really effective. Shit. Missed again. Man, what are you doing, buddy? God, I love using heavy bowgun on Jin. I think just heavy bowgun in general in this game has been really strong. Is he leaving? He's leaving. Nice. Usually we'll do it on Mondays. I might see if I can get a second day of the week. Maybe Tuesdays too, because it really depends. Tuesday, yeah, I think I'll just do Monster on Monday, Tuesday, we'll see. Or Thursdays too. Honestly, I'll see if... Part of the reason why I was like, meh, is because usually I have a group on Thursday that I play with that don't all own Monster Hunter. But if James isn't, or it's just James and I, then that's feasible. Fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Nicely done. Oh, nice. God. Pierce is so strong against Mr. Dad. Pierce is so strong against Big Dad. I still don't know if that's better to do there, or if I should do it on some of his other parts, but... And we're just going to do this. Oh boy. Oh, he didn't even... Oh my Jesus Christ, the damage in this game is a bit busted, it seems. Xylos, get him! Kill him! Kill him to death! How dare they? How dare they say that about my stream? I get multiple compliments about how people don't understand why more people don't watch this stream. Saying my stream is meh. Murder him for me, please. No, I'll do it here in a second. Oh, he's doing this thing. Missed. Oh. Okay, so do we just have to shoot it, or do we have to carry it back? There it goes. Honestly, I probably should have known that a lot sooner, but eh. Okay, nothing. Oh shit. Trying to eat. Hold on, everybody. Aw, man. If I would have been more on my game, I should have done that while he was doing the fucking big attack. Hold on. Just gotta... Hold on, everybody. Just give me a second. Thank you, Silos. Oh, he's dead. Or asleep? Something's happening over there. I don't know what. I'm having food. never gets old to me. It's particularly funny in this game. There's a weird subsect of Monster Hunter players that are all about grilling meat in the middle of a fight. I love it. It's stupid. It's really weird. Like I said, there's an entire subsect of Monster Hunter players who all they do is they try to make meat in the middle of Monster's biggest attacks. Steph used to do that, as well as a couple other people. That's really stupid. Nice. That seems to be a little bit more effective if I use it on points. Nice. Oh, good. We did get this set. Good. Good job, everybody. Yeah, heavy bowgun against him is... Heavy bowgun in this game in general is just really, really strong against a lot of things. He's stupid. It's stupid how strong it is. Heavy bowgun is, I just stand still and shoot the guy. I do like the communication update. It's very fun. Play with Sacred Tail. Play with Sacred Tail. Turn around, buddy. No! I almost had it. I need to do that on top of the monster one of these days. Almost had it. Little bitch. Nice. Advantage head. Pretty good. I think I have time for one more. I have to go do something after this before we get ready for later. Good news is that I don't have to spend as much time doing something I normally would. It does mean that I still need that time, so we'll do one more. Go ahead and do one more. Hopefully we have we have an arc-tempered Val. We have an arc-tempered Arcveld. So okay. So no, how detailed? World map, detailed, environment overview. No. World map. Investigations? None. Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly... So how do you pull quests? No. I know that part. You made it sound like that you don't have to go to their region to be able to save investigations. Because, like, if I go to... That still implies that I have to be in the same environment as them, right? Environment overview. Because I'm still only here. Oh, wait. Well, I mean, this is where I want to be anyways. This is what I want to fight, but... How do you save... So, what I mean is, like, how do I do that from another region? We'll look at the planes. Details. Oh! Okay. That's all I was wanting. See, that's nice. That's what I was wanting. Jesus. And let's save his investigation. Okay, that's nice. Sweet. That's dope. I like that. Well, good. I'll keep that in mind then. Well, we'll go ahead and do one more. Get this Arkfeld. Yeah, I'll just use that. What's up? Feel free to join. And yes, I did get a crack out of your head. That was really funny. Very nice. It's so delightful. Pretty good. I like it. I already went to the quest. Now I have to abandon it. It's too late. You can get his you can get his food, but I'm gonna start the Arkfeld. I ate the last one. I already ate. Oh shit, I didn't have anything loaded. Let me go, 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 let me go. Glad to know that I can bust out of that, though. Wonderful! Here comes the fuel! That's what I meant to do. There we go. What are you doing? Bad. Arkfeld. Bad. Arkfeld. Bad. I don't like fighting him in here. Very nerve-wracking, actually. Oh, dismounted. I'll wait on that. I'll wait till you've knocked over before I do that. I have no idea what's going on. We're fighting him inside of a very awful spot. Hell, Blango's here. Heck, I'm gonna need an inspection. I don't know what the hell's going on. Something's happening. I don't know what. Hope everybody else can see what's going on. I can't. I'm just kind of hoping for the best. I give a shit, game. I gotta give a shit, Arkfeld. I have a shield. Okay, he is attacking. But like, did we stagger him? I could not tell. Damn it. Nice. Ah, fuck. You think I care about your bullshit? I reprieve. You don't have a cat. Nice. Well, Tempered Darkfell doesn't fuck around because he's still not like skulls yet. And we did a lot to him, it felt like. It felt like we just locked him there for a second. Nice. Something risky there. Nice. Like, I give a fuck about your feelings, Arcbell. Jesus Christ, though. It's... Jesus Christ, though, Gunlance. What the fuck? It is quite effective, it seems. Nice. Get me butt, get me butt. Oh no, I know what I need to change that. I know what I need to make my own version of that. Hey, no, she's in the game. What's funny is you could only say that before high rank because for whatever reason Rathalos and Rathian don't exist until high rank. Because they've kind of... This is still one thing that bugs me. Low rank used to matter. Low rank matters in this game as far as, like, it's got a decent story. Low rank matters in this game as far as, like, it's a fun story. It genuinely is, like, and that's coming from me, who's played a lot of Monster Hunter. So... Hey! Thank you! Dude, that'll be later. I'm glad. That's today, actually. We will be doing that later, so... look forward to that. The other guy. We only didn't do it last week because last week was April Fool's Day. My friend was very wise. He was like, so why aren't we doing replay? And it was a pretty good time, honestly. It's not our go-to funny time. We actually really like content warning a little bit more. But, no. It's still good. But we will be doing that. Ah, I risked it for the biscuit. I was hoping I'd knock him out of it. Exactly. Perfect timing. God, if he would have actually been staggered out of that, I probably would have been fine. Oh well. Happens. No, my cars. Aye. Can I make it in time? Can I make it in time? I still wonder. I tried plugging in some armor spheres, and it didn't feel like they helped that much, actually. And there's a decent amount. I'm halfway through the armor spheres for these armors, so I guess I just really need to make Arcveld armor. It's really good, so. To let me do it. I was kind of hoping he would have staggered out of that, but unfortunately he did not.
Almost got him though.
Thank you. Yeah, dude, we had a blast with Tunic. I mean, I love that about this. If this is a good place for you, is Sean and I have a deep-seated interest in game design, both for our own interest in wanting to do game design, as well as just be able to talk about game design. And Tunic, for me, is maybe one of the best puzzle games I have ever played, and I always like the idea behind a game that wants you to learn. I love the idea of that. And the game does want you to learn how to read. It's such a cool thing that Tunic does, and it was really fun and gratifying to do, and I really liked the ultimate story it was about because of it. I would argue you can't get that story if you don't try to do one at least close to 100% like that. As long as if you can share your knowledge, if you can learn what it means to share your knowledge, I think that's what you need to do to beat that game, to get its story. And to be able to do that, you gotta learn how to read. And it's super cool that was what that game was about. What the fuck did we do here? You left a whole bunch of lines. No, it's really good. I highly recommend it. I highly, highly, highly recommend Tunic. It is, without a doubt, the quote-unquote smartest game I've ever played. Like, genuinely. Like, the people who made it are way smarter than me. It is fascinating what that game does. It is. I think it's super cool. Pretty much. It's a cute fox. It's about a cute fox doing cute things. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really, really good. Highly recommend it. The language aspect is really, really well done, and the it's just a fun game. It's just a fun game. I kind of get what they're going for, because it is an homage to The Legend of Zelda, right? Like, it's a tunic. He wears the tunic. Your fox boy wears the tunic. I think it's a good game, but I like Legend of Zelda. I like tunics. I probably would love a tunic. I would fuck up a tunic. I'm gonna go say hi to the bird. I'm gonna end the stream at the bird. Meet me at the bird. Boy. Ooh, he gives eggs. Ooh, he gives eggs. That took me exactly 2 seconds to think about. Oh no. Hold on, what's the closest thing to a prayer? I mean, there's sit, but I feel like that's not good enough. Wait, there's a way to... God damn it. We are, and actually I'm about to wrap up, so that way I can go, I gotta go to the grocery store. I couldn't go yesterday, but I can go today, so, I gotta go do that. We'll get food while I'm there, so, but, that was good. He reacts. What you do? He loved that. Oh! I love this bird. I love this bird. well, don't. It's a really good game. That's all we're trying to say is, don't judge it. It's a real good game. I'm gonna fight the bird. This dumbass fucking animation. This is the stupidest animation. I've never understood this animation. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start closing it up here. So, before everybody goes, two things. Before we end the stream, we're actually gonna do one more thing. I open up Bing Create, which is an image generator. We're gonna make an image and share it before we rate out. And if you want to participate, all you gotta do is type in chat. Whatever chat says, we'll type into Bing, and then I'll share it before we rate out. And no, in case anybody's out there, we only do this because we find it fascinating. We always like to see what Bing will give us, but I don't actually use AI for anything. So get us started. Resting in front of the big fluffy bird. Yeah. To which, that's an unfortunate thing is Sean has played all the way through Slay the Princess, and I have played through the first full round, I'll put it, now that I know more about Slay the Princess. So that is definitely a game that would have been nice to be able to play completely blind, but if we ever go back to it, I have not technically finished Slay the Princess, and I am immensely fascinated by it. It's also an incredibly well-designed game. To put it frankly, like, at first I thought Sean and I were going to have pretty much the same starting experience, and then his went so much shorter than mine. So, it fascinates me how that game is designed. Oh, where was it? Oh, that's what you meant by that. Okay, no, I can have that. In front of the big fluffy bird. The downiest of breaks as we play Tunic. And I think I'll give you guys like another 30 seconds to add to that if you'd like, but I think that's probably good. This is the dumbest animation. I've never understood this animation. Part of it is the audacity to lie down. Why do you lie down in that animation? Oh hey, he made more eggs. This is how a bird works. Birds lay eggs. You give them enough time, they do lay more eggs. Yeah, thanks, Zeno. We having a good one. I didn't even see that. We having a good one. Alright. I'll go ahead and plug that in. And as soon as it's done, I'll start our outro and we'll rate out. So, thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go on back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more about what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's links to all of my socials. And to Discord, we post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community on there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there. Everyone, shout out to everybody on the Discord. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out, and it's just super rad that you guys are willing to do that. I'm just glad we're doing things that you guys want to talk about. So go tell your friends about the stream. Go tell people about the stream. Go talk about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. And the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple other benefits you get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch, or you can check out the Patreon page here. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Monster doing a job holding back of the robot army and preventing becoming famous. And thank you everybody for coming and hanging out. Again, I had a great time. We got it. Now it's just hunting. Now it's just hunting. Now it's just fashion souls and fighting dinosaurs, which is what I like about Monster Hunter. You fight monsters until the monsters are all dead. That's the moral of Monster Hunter. I'll get you through housekeeping and get you on your way. Check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here. That has links to all of my stuff that I've been up to. So you should go check everybody out. Goblin Entertainment. Alright, stick around. We'll go ahead and say hi to somebody. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hi to Cooter. Let's go say hi to Cooter. Let's go say hi to Cooter. He be busting packs. He's opening up Pokemon card packs, and I think he's gonna play some Pokemon later. So, everybody go say hi to him. Otherwise, have a good afternoon. Take it easy. We will be back later. I will be back. We will be back in a bit. I need to go grocery shopping. And remember, it doesn't matter if the monster hits you, as long as you don't die. And you don't use heroics like me. You just want to get that heroics advantage. They didn't really know what to do with the bird. What's funny is this is close. This got close. You do look like you're having a good one in there. Bing did not. Essentially, I want to remind everyone, this is an opportunity to torture Bing. This is why we do this, is we want to fuck with Bing as much as possible. This is always remember, Bing is good Bing. And we always have the opportunity to screw with him. Always remember. I would sleep on this bird. I would sleep on this bird.